Hey Aquarius, welcome to your reading. This is what kind of person is your soulmate or twin flame, and if this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. The main important bit is that this resonates, and if this doesn't resonate, you're free to ignore this reading, leave this reading, maybe check out another group that might be from like for your Venus sign or for your Moon sign. If this is for your Sun sign, for example. But yeah, hopefully, well, yeah, so if this resonates, that's great. If it doesn't, that's okay. And you have here the Four of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. Lots of swords here, and you do have some pentacles mixed in. And I feel like that is pointing to the so likely this person has a lot of, they're dealing with something internally. They have a lot to deal with internally and maybe even mentally, in the sense of maybe the things that have happened in their lives has negatively impacted them mentally, in their mental state. So that could be, for example, depression. That could have led to depression, or maybe paranoia as well. I say that with the Four of Swords. But also, so this is someone who's also likely gone through a lot of pain in their lives, or is dealing with some internal or mental. And mental, because the swords is like not just the way you communicate, but also your mentality, I guess you could say. So again, this could also be, rather than them having gone through so much, although people do generally go through a lot of like heartaches in their lives, but this could also be that maybe they've hurt you. So if you've met this, so for some of you, you could have met this person already, and they may have hurt you in some way, or maybe you hurt them. Not sure which way, but so either they hurt you or you hurt them. Not sure which way it goes. If it's not that, then they've generally just gone through a lot of heartache in their lives, and a lot of pain, and a lot of like doubt as well. I'm seeing here, and then generally see this as woman scorned, a woman who's seeking revenge because she's been deeply hurt. And this doesn't, again, with the I say woman or man, but that's just going from the cards. It doesn't really matter what the cards say. Just apply it to your own life or to your own beliefs. So yeah, I do see this as a woman scorned or woman seeking revenge. Especially because she has the way she's holding that as sword, like she's out to hurt someone. And that doesn't mean that this person wants revenge or is going to hurt someone, but just that they feel hurt or maybe even betrayed by someone. And if not by, and it, regardless of that, I'm also seeing that maybe possibly they've hurt themselves as well, or maybe by keep focusing on this energy, they're hurting themselves more, and deepening those wounds from the swords. And so I said that because the Seven of Swords is like typically someone who is deceitful, someone who maybe lies, or someone whose words really hurt other people. And it could just be that maybe their words hurt others, and they don't mean it, and that's why this is here, the Three of Swords. They don't mean it and they feel bad about it. Or it could mean that they may lie to themselves about something, maybe to try and persuade themselves about something, maybe like not running away, but maybe trying to avoid something or trying to move away from something, and they're trying to find a way to cope, and maybe lying to themselves in some way is their method of coping. Or they have, or maybe they don't want to admit some sort of truth. That could be as well. There's some truth they don't want to recognize. Let me take the cards. It's easier to read when I'm holding the cards. I'm saying they have a lot of baggage with the swords in the bag. They're carrying a lot of baggage. They likely carry all like the words that have been said to them throughout their lives. They carry it with them and remember it. So when someone does something to them or says something to them, they likely don't forget it. They keep it with them. But they may not show it that they still remember, but it still hurts them. So someone doesn't let things go easily, maybe. So they may have also gone through some huge major events in their lives that have really like caused this sort of pain also. Because this is like, with all the sword energy here, I am seeing like something major happened, or maybe smaller things happened that all accumulated, like accumulated in this bag kind of thing. Or it could just be, maybe, so either they lie to themselves, maybe they do tend to maybe not tell the truth to other people about something, maybe because they're afraid of telling the truth. Um, and with the Six of Swords, I am seeing again like having to move away from something, having to avoid something, or simply having to, because usually this is someone who leaves behind their past and moves forward to a new future kind of thing. But because like with this reading, I'm seeing this as someone who wants to move forward, but maybe they still can't forget, and they are still working on it. Like there's a lot ahead of them, but it's like they're still in the middle of their journey kind of thing, and they still don't know where they're going. They don't know where life is taking them. And this reading is very, very similar to Leo's. You do have a lot of similar cards. You got this card, this Four of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. You got the Six of Swords, and at the top at the top of the deck is the King of Cups, but under that is the Queen of Wands, which Leo also had, and the Strength card, which Leo also had. And this sense of not knowing where life is taking you, Leo also had something similar. Not exactly the same, but similar, with the Chariot card. But I am seeing slow movement. Like, boats aren't the fastest moving vehicle. Well, to me at least, they're not the fastest moving like method of transportation. And now Pentacles isn't the fastest moving in the deck. So this is someone who maybe things aren't progressing quickly enough for them, or they move slowly. They take their time. They don't do things too quickly. They may also try to move quicker, but they just like simply just don't. Maybe they could also have a lot of like, I'm seeing water elements as well. So I'm feeling a heavy sense of a Pisces or Scorpio. I'm getting a heavy sense of water elements. Despite the swords, I feel water more strongly for this reading, especially with the emotional sense as well. So they may also be trying to ground themselves more as well, because like I just noticed like the land in the back and like the stability. They may want the desire more stability in their lives, or maybe they're looking for a stable relationship as well. Maybe all this hardship is love related, and it doesn't have to be. This may also be family related or friendship related, or maybe just childhood related as well. And if it's love related, they may just be looking for stability. Don't want to make this too long. So with the Knight of Pentacles, again, generally seeing like slow movement. I am seeing that they likely are working on healing themselves. There may be, for some of you, not all of you, they may be a calm person. They may also be quite different from their family members. Because with the horse being dark, I thought, like black sheep of the family, that saying. So I'm thinking like maybe quite different from their family members. They may be quite nurturing with the green as well. And I did notice the green in the Six of Swords as well. And quite interesting, you have two sixes. I'm not the best with numerology, so I can't. You can look that up if you want to, but I'm not sure what the two sixes mean. I'm not the best at numerology, but I have been studying, like dabbling a bit into it. But then I forget sometimes what I learned. What else is there? Like with the grass as well, fertility, new ideas. So they may be exploring some new ideas. So they may have quite a few ideas they're trying to explore. And ideas doesn't have to be work related. It could just be hobbies or things related to how to get out of this energy. So it could be that they put up this smiley face, but within they're feeling like this. So they look like they're smiling and happy and everything, but within they're feeling quite depressed and sad, and they hide it from the world, or they hide it from their friends or family members. And if you know this person, they may hide it from you. Or again, this could be that they simply, maybe you've hurt each other before, like an ex kind of thing. And again, with the Six of Pentacles, and again, the green is really catching my eye in this reading. So you can look up what green means. I'm not 100% sure, but when I do see green, I do think of like fertility in the sense of having lots of idea. Maybe someone who does want to start a family, or maybe someone who's afraid of starting a family. Afraid because of what they've been through, maybe. They may have quite a bit of like luck in the money sense. Like I thought the green like a leprechaun and the money. So maybe have quite a bit of luck in the money sense. They may also be Irish, or have a background in Ireland, maybe work in Ireland, or family members who are living in Ireland, or simply from like if it's Northern Ireland, maybe from the UK or from countries near Ireland. They may have association with a charity, so working for a charity, or helping out, volunteering. Maybe they own a charity for some of you. Maybe a teacher as well. I suddenly thought teacher. Again, I'm seeing Christmas. This person makes me think of Santa Claus. So I'm seeing Christmas. And the green again with the grass. So again, fertility, expansion, growth, I guess. But grass is short, so I'm seeing like short growth with the grass, but it goes far. It's short, but it goes far. So small growths that spread out for a long time, that kind of thing, and maybe affect a lot of other people. So again, this could be a very giving person. So yeah, seeing like spending time with children, or maybe there's like, this is just like childhood memories kind of thing, like this is their childhood kind of thing, or they are pouring their money into some sort of business, or just again childhood memories of receiving gifts or receiving Easter eggs, depending on their religion, of course, or receiving money. You know, when you're a child and you get money, in like a birthday card or something. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for the reading. This is getting a bit longer than all the other ones, so I'll stop it here. I didn't get to go through the King of Cups, but this could likely be like the end, not the end goal. Like there is no real ending since there's always a new beginning, but sort of like the stage that they're being guided to be in, the sort of mindset. And again, regardless of gender, I'm seeing that having more of a control over their emotions, more of a hold over their emotions, and maybe being able to rise above it, basically, or just simply handle it. And under that, you have the Nine of Cups, satisfaction. So there are good things ahead for them. King of Cups, Nine of Cups. So thank you for watching. If you would like to, you can like, share, subscribe, or comment. If you'd like, again, if you like to, no force, no pressure. Thank you for watching. I hope this helps or is uplifting, or just hopefully that this resonates. Yeah, thanks for watching.